So we're talking about this candle here, the one that I highlighted, this one here.
Yes.
I was saying, why didn't I consider that candle as a bullish order block? Why didn't I consider it? This one here, the down candle there.
But I think, is it not because it was already on a bullish?
Right. I see, Moja, you send me a chart with the trend line and
Yes.
yeah, but remember, when that candle forms, let me go back. Let me go back. It will be like this.
Anyway, he goes on there. You get the picture. Yeah.
See, you'll be seeing this.
Yeah. So.
Can you see? That's what you'll be seeing. You'll be seeing that. So whatever comes after is irrelevant right now. You're looking at the market right now. Will you consider that candle as a bearish order block, as a bullish order block? No, you won't. Because now, when that down candle was formed, all you do was to look to the left. And when you look to the left of that candle, what do you see? A break in market structure. Can you see here?
Yeah.
Here.
Yes.
So definitely meaning this point is now support. No, this was resistance which was broken here. So now this is now support. Market has come back to a level which was broken. Let me put my square here. Okay, we've got this level here. Right. That level was broken by this green candle, right? So when this bearish candle forms, that candle to you is irrelevant because prices has already dipped down. It means by the time this bearish candle opens, you are in a long position. Remember this candle here, a new demand zone, which has been formed because this structure has been broken. You see here, this last up candle here has been reached to the upside, meaning now it's resistance which has turned support when price comes back. You see, like these buyers that came in here, they'll look to push price here to the upside. You see, which is what happened if we move. Can you see? Those buyers came in, right? That's why I didn't consider this as a bullish order block because it's a new level of support in the market, but already it has been confirmed here. You see? The moment you see this, you see this candle here, you see this one, the bullish candle before the down candle.
Yeah.
It breaches the bullish order block. You see there? That's your clear confirmation that prices are going higher.
Going up.
So this down candle, it would have been your opportunity to what? To load long positions because this level has been confirmed now that it's a support, it's a demand zone, it's a bullish
demand zone.
Yeah, order block. So that makes this candle irrelevant. You see? It's there for you to load your long positions.
So it's a normal retracement.
Yes, that's a retracement. Because if we, this is what H4. Let me see. If we highlight that bullish order block, let's get rid of this guy. If I highlight this one here, all right, that candle there. Come on. Let me just put 2 lines, the high of the bullish order block before the bearish one. Right, you see I've marked this bullish order block, it's high and it's low. You see? So now if I place fibs, okay, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Right. Where are we? We are further down. If I'm not mistaken, we should be further down. Dun, 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 dun. Just looking for it. Okay, it's here. It's this area here. Okay, let me go to a lower time frame. Now let me just zoom in a bit also, so that we go exactly to that candle. So it's this candle here, these two. So we are measuring the retracement of the bullish order block. So if I place my fibs from the high of that candle to its low, where's the low coming in, where that line is, right? Now I'm gonna remove this line. Now I'm gonna remove this line. Then I'm gonna go to a lower time frame, say 30 minutes. Let me zoom in, zoom out, zoom out, zoom in, zoom in. Come on, why is this thing taking so long? 15 minutes, zoom in. Where are we? Right, obviously my lines are not correct. This should be the high. Where's the low? Now I'm on 15 minutes. Profit is scaling. I shouldn't have removed that shape now. Because this is supposed to be here. Right, can you see where the OTE is coming in at? It's coming in at here. Before I go to a lower time frame, my OTE is coming in at this. That's 62%. Right. If I go to a lower time frame now, so that you can see clearly, let me go to a 30 minutes. Where am I? Zoom out.
You make upside down the fibs.
Yeah.
The fibs look like they are upside down.
Yeah, because I didn't draw them nicely. They're supposed to be like this. So from this, let me go back to a H4.
Yeah.
Right. So it's this here. That guy to that high. Right, that's correct. You see where the OTE is coming in at 9867. Now I have only zoomed onto a 30 minute. Let me go back to a H4, then zoom in. You see that down candle, the one we were talking about, the one we say we don't consider it. Look where the OTE is coming in at. That is like the closing of that candle. You see? Do you get my point, guys?
Yeah, no, I get it, boss.
Yeah. So this previous, the first order block, bullish order block, a clear confirmation for long entry would have come on this down candle, because these two bullish order block, bullish candles, you'd have missed that up move, because you're not yet sure that price is what is respecting that level which was broken previously. But now this close above this bullish order block. This candle, when it closes above, then you start hunting now for long entries on this next bearish candle. Now the rest is history. You can see whatever happened after. Price just shoot to the upside. You see? Now this one here, the second down candle, we didn't consider that because it was breached here. You see? So when price comes back, let me clear up this. Okay, let me remove fibs. I don't need the fibs anymore. When price comes back to this down candle, our second bullish order block, this is our first. That's when we are going to consider long entries, right? On this candle here. Now let me zoom out. Clear. Right. So when price dips down into this last down candle, we are going to be hunting for bullish evidence. Like on the current price action, you see why price is struggling to break that level. It's because of this bullish order block. We didn't consider this guy because it was broken here. You see?
Yes, it was broken that one.
Yeah, so that level didn't hold. So the next level that we have to consider is this guy. You see where price is now. That's why I closed all those positions, the USD JPY and the USD CAD positions. It's because of that level there. Yeah. Because I'd already seen that, okay, no, buyers, they're going to look to come back into the market on dollar index and USD CAD because of this zone here. What price level is this? This is the 99.50 institutional price zone. That's why you see price didn't breach this area that easily. You can even see now, market is closed now. US market is closed. We only look at it. Yeah, it's going to be open. Some assets are going to be open, but liquidity is going to be very low. So you can see that's why price is now struggling to break the 99.50 zones. But now one thing you must take note of, guys. The moment you see dollar index reaching out for a level that you have marked, it might be 10 pips on dollar index. But if you look at the assets that you trade in relation to what dollar index is doing, those assets will move like 20, 40, 30 pips. The moment you see dollar index moving two big bearish candle like this, which is, let's see, this is like what, the last 3-4 hour candles, dollar index moved 79 pips. Let's go to Euro USD and see the last 3-4 hour candles, how many pips dollar index, US dollar move. You see, Euro USD moved 103 points. You get my point now. So it doesn't matter that, it doesn't matter that dollar index has reached a certain level, but it's not moving. That level, you need to consider the other assets now to say, no, we are at this asset, then it has to react. The moment you see,
I'm saying, can we check how much gold moved for in relation to that 2 moves of GXY?
Gold probably moved more than 200, 300 pips because that's a long position. The last 3 dollar index was falling, so gold has to rise up. The last 3-4 hour candles on gold. So we are talking from this zone, the breakout of that channel to the high. You see, 350 points. You see, and with gold, the confirmation was the break of a bullish channel. You see, the break of this channel here. Obviously, my price points are not going to be to the pip, guys, but you can see already there's a channel here, break above.
Is the channel or falling wedge, sir?
That's a bullish channel. the way I drew it, it's a bullish channel. If it's a wedge now, it has to be like a triangle or something, but I'm not sure.
Triangle type, yeah, that's what I could see there in the morning. But yeah.
You see now, the thing with trend lines, remember, each and every trader has got his own thinking. Yeah. The closest that most traders are going to come to is if you look price in relation to supply and demand or support and resistance. Trend lines, at times, they will mislead because each and every trader can see his own trend line.
I can see them.
Yeah. So trend lines at times, yeah, from a higher time frame, yeah, you have to at least maybe consider them. But when it comes to lower time frame, yeah, you need to be a bit careful. Try to consider like the supply and the demand zones. That way you can read the price action much better. So gold, you can see the last 8 hours, it moved like 350 pips. Yet if we switch back to dollar index only moved like what? 70 something pips. You see?
Yeah.
So now you have to put that into consideration. Like now on dollar index, we didn't fill up the gap. You see here, price was ranging. Remember up here when I was saying dollar index has to fall. That was yesterday. It has to reach, no, that was today. It has to drop, and then it dropped to this level here, but it was just ranging since Monday. Price was ranging here, and then it dropped. It retraced 75%, then it dropped again. This drop here, the one we missed on Euro USD, that daily order block, which I said on Euro USD, that daily order block is going to be tested. If you go to Euro USD on a daily chart, let me go to my Euro USD daily chart. It dropped into this order block here, the one which I highlighted on Sunday. Then it rallied 163 pips. This would have been the trade for the week. So you must always take note, guys, that whichever levels that we highlight, especially on a weekend, those levels, they would most of the time be respected. Yes, of course, market can go either way sometimes, but you must always take note. Look at what happened with the Euro JPY and GBP JPY. Monday, Tuesday, they offered almost like a total of what, 150 pips. And I had highlighted in that video that I posted on Friday, the GBP Euro JPY analysis. So you must always take note, highlight those levels on your chart. Because me, definitely, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I take these positions on my accounts. You must know. I do.
You are just like Steve. You are just like Steve Compella. You will never say that take the position. You just give the hints.
No, remember, it's a mentorship program. It's about guys to learn so that you are in a position to be doing it by yourself.
It's not a feeding scheme.
Yes, it's not a feeding scheme. We are not in Kenya here. You see, but whenever I highlight like positions, then you should be able to say, okay, no, we are hunting for this level here. You see, like those bullish order blocks on dollar index. I'm sure we did highlight them sometime. I don't know whether it's Monday or Sunday or something. We did highlight them.
I know everything that we talk about here happens and it goes the right way.
Now let's go back to dollar index. So now we've got those bearish order blocks marked, but now looking at it from a higher time frame perspective, now when it comes to dollar index, further weakness is coming into the dollar. You see, I'm anticipating dollar to be weak. Even next week, dollar index is going to continue to be weak. So now you have to look at it from a higher time frame point of view, right? Like which area now are we targeting? You can see now this week already we can practically say dollar has closed. What is the price area here? This is 99.50. You see, This 99.50. The moment dollar breaks and close below, I don't know if it's gonna move tomorrow, but I doubt. You see, the moment we close below 99.50, then there's no reason that we can anticipate 98.200 to be reached. You see, 98.200, or what is this area here? Okay, let me get rid of this here. What is this one here? Close 98.94. You see, we've got 98.94 there. There's no reason that dollar cannot go down there if it closes and break below the 99.50. You see, 99.50 level, this price area here, guys. See this candle here? This is what's holding price here. That area. That's what's holding price. The moment we break the range of this candle, where are we? There. The moment we break out of that range, that shaded gray area, we are going to see, if we break to the downside, then we're going to see price testing. Let me just, this is my down candle. So that's, this one comes in at 98.945. You see, this one comes in at 98.36. You see those closing prices, those will be your next target now. The moment we close in below here, then we are targeting first that level, and then this is the next level. Obviously, it's not just gonna shoot through. You see, it's gonna have retracements there, but long-term target is 98.200 on dollar index. There's further weakness coming into the dollar. You see? So the moment you have done this, Euro USD, USD JPY, everything should be in connection. You see, that's why I was anticipating short trades on the yen, but nothing was moving. You see, nothing moved. Look at this range. You see, nothing moved. We didn't get any moves whatsoever. Price is just ranging. You see, this is the whole of this week. Only today, that's when it tried to do something. That's when I decided, no, we need to exit those positions, because now I don't know what's going to happen. You see, now we need to be monitoring what dollar index is doing. Even if you look at the card trade, this trade is supposed to be way, way down by now, but still it's hanging around there at this bullish order block here. Though we closed below now.
Yeah.
You see, today has closed below the last down candle, which is this guy here. Today has closed below. So that's a clear confirmation now that we could see price push down all the way to, what is my high there? 139947, which is this daily trend line here. You see, price is heading down there. But now, because of today being Good Friday, and Monday is also a holiday, there's going to be less liquidity in the market. So the swaps on those trades would have killed the little profit that we got. That's why I decided, no, we need to exit these positions. But if it was any other normal trading day, we were going to hold these positions even through the weekend, because they will definitely move to the downside. But now the momentum now is going to be less, because liquidity is dollar. So you get my point, right?
Yes.
So expect further weakness on dollar index. Yes, there's going to be a fight here. The bulls that are here, they won't give up easily. The bulls that are in this range here, this pivot line, you see the gray shaded area, those bulls, they won't give up easily. So expect a bit of a tussle there. But the moment we close below, then we are looking at target of these bullish order blocks here, you see, with a long-term target of 98, What is this here? What is this? 98,945 and 98,200. That's the long-term target. Probably 2 weeks time, we could see dollar reaching out for 98,200. Or maybe if there's some crazy fundamentals that come in, you can get 2-3 daily candles that will reach down there. So you just have to be aware of those levels on dollar index so that you make a decision on Euro USD, USD JPY, you see, and gold. USD JPY, same applies with dollar index. We are breaking to the downside. We are looking at price to reach all the way to 107.78 and 107.64 price points. The ones I highlighted long time ago back in January. You can see how price respected 109.10. Remember, I told you if it breaks and close below 109, then we are moving to the downside. Look at this bullish candle here. It retraced almost 79% of this candle. Then that was your clear short to the downside. So we're a bit late to open our short trade on USD JPY. Same applies Euro USD. Mo just said it all. We missed it. So take note of how a dollar index responds to that level that I've marked. So you must know whether if it breaks above or break below. Is there anyone here? I'm just rambling by myself.
Yeah, we are here.
What time is it? Oh, 12 past 7. 17 past 12. It's too early, guys. It's locked down, except for Monja.
Yeah, most of you go to it.
Yeah.
You can't learn that.
So yeah, boss Eddie, just take note of those levels, eh?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I understand. I think they are together.
Yeah, because
Together. What about the Euro JP1?
which one?
The EU JP1?
Euro and what?
Euro yen.
Euro yen.
Yeah.
Where's my euro yen? There. All right. Euro yen, we've reached our daily order block. Yo, but these spikes. Right, we spiked up here.
I don't know, if I see spikes too much, I get confused.
Now I'm still anticipating further bullish movements on euro yen. Bullish. It has to bounce now, like to the upside, because if you look at it, we are moving away from a higher time frame demand zone. Can you see those last 2 months? You see the weeks. That's clear rejection of a bullish order block.
Yeah.
So long trades are ideal at the moment on euro yen. You can even see the more we go to a lower time frame. Now this is a daily. Remember, I was already anticipating long trades from that video I posted. We're anticipating long trades to the upside. So right now, I'll only be interested on yen if it drops down to this daily bullish order block here, the one that's coming in at 117,815. But it might not come down there. That's why you have to break down price bit by bit now, because you can even see now that we've got this down candle here. You see, that will be an area also where you can be looking for long trades. Yeah, in this. Yeah. So it's coming in at 118. You see, it's coming in at exactly 118. That's where it's coming in. So it's coming in at 118. You see, 118 is an interesting area to look for long entries to the upside. And the good thing about euro yen, yeah, these guys, they move, bro. You see, that's like 50 now. So from there to your next daily order block, you'll be looking at like, so if we're looking for longs from 118, so this daily order block, the one at 118.50, that will be your next target. So if you look at it, euro yen and GBP JPY, pound and the yen, they do respect institutional price points, like the whole numbers. If you go and study it, you see that they do respect most of the order blocks. They are like close to a whole number. So if you're looking to go long at 118, your stop loss has to be below this bullish order block. You see my red line, these are my daily bullish order blocks. The dotted line, these are H4 order blocks. The blue line is my weekly order block. So right now, 118 is going to offer more better chances for market to go to the upside. Yeah, even if it closes above, right now, if it closes above this daily bullish order block, then you are targeting what? Up here, 120. I think with yen can move. You can see, can you see this candle here? There's no like wick whatsoever on that candle. That will be the next target where price is heading, because we're just setting off from a higher time frame demand zone. So expect price to be pushing to the upside. You see, expect price to push to the upside, both on the euro yen and the British against the yen, British pound against the yen. Long entries to the upside. You see, because price is definitely respecting. You see, price is respecting the higher time frame demand zones. So yeah, you can take shorts, but it's not ideal. You see, you are risking. Yeah, you are risking. Now, if you look at, you see, I've got my daily order block there. Let me go to a lower time frame. It has already closed above. It's playing above on the weekly bullish order block. That's where price is, and it's ranging. So now it can shoot all the way to 138, see, which is the next target. From this level here, if you are to enter long positions, your next target is 138. Yeah. So British pound against the yen, euro against the yen, long entries are ideal. So that means you need to highlight your bullish order blocks on lower time frames, daily, H4, and then maybe H1 for entry if you're going to be active in the market. You see? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That clearly.
People must be.
And what were you saying on the Euro GBP?
Huh?
I like that pay. This one with the Euro GBP, my best pay.
Euro yen.
Euro GBP. This one, the Euro GBP, the one with a V.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. At this moment now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna keep on falling.
Like to the upside
Maybe
or to the downside?
I think downside.
Yeah, the signs of
Let's see.
It will keep falling. You see, the signs are there that it might keep falling to the downside.
Yeah, downside.
But now the level where it is now, it's so undecisive to like say which area can you really. Yeah, because I remember when we talked about these stops here. Remember the stops? I said it's never gonna go back to that. Remember, price never went back. You see, But at least the more, if we get a correction to the upside, 50, 62% retracement towards those stops, then yeah, we might look to take positions to the downside. But now on your H4 time frame, right? Just highlight bearish order blocks. Already there's one here. Obvious, mine is not going to be perfect. We're almost out of time. There's one here, and then there's one here. You see the last up candles. Then we've got this one here. So when market comes, when it retraces to say 0.8845, you're hunting for short trades. 0.88989, you're hunting short trades. 0.8953, you're hunting short trades to the downside. You see, because those are the levels where sellers will look to come back into the market. Yeah. Anyway, time is up, Eddie. 40 minutes is almost up now.
Thank you very much.
No worries, man.
Thank you, bro.
Let me continue with the charts until 3 a.m. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Sure.
Moja, I think is dead now. He's sleeping.
I need to rest this one.
All right, boss Eddie. We keep in touch.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.